haven't been filming much because we got rain this week and then some last week, and then some things came up, so I'm kind of like trying to get the lawns done, and that's just about it. I mean, as y'all probably can see out the window that it's cloudy right now, so yeah, whatever, it's gotta get done, right? I got a Shindaiwa I think it's a T231X, and I got it used though. Bumped into a guy and he gave me a free blower, so I was like, whatever. I was just gonna buy the trimmer for $100, and he was like, hey, you want a blower too? And I was like, well, he's like, well, it doesn't run, but you can have it for free. I was like, alright, then I'll take it. So I took it, went home, worked on it, and got it to work. It was only the primer bulb that needed to be replaced, and fired right up after I replaced the primer bulb. So that's cool. It's a handheld. I think it's an EB 240 or something like that. It's an older one. So I mean, it's not old, but probably like a 05, 06, and the trimmer's like an 07. But yeah, I'll show them to you guys later, or maybe during this video. I don't know. We'll just see what happens, because I just want to get this done so I can go home and do it all over tomorrow. So yep, that's the plan, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna do today and just upload it today, and I'll do some separate videos. I got a bunch of videos to do. I got my 2-year on the FS90R, 2-year on the Bobcat, which I haven't had it for 2 years. It's about 3-4 years old, but I've had it for 2 years, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. And then of course my review on the Shindaiwa trimmer, and I guess the blower. I wish I would have kept my BG 55 or 86 or whatever the hell I had, so I could have compared it to this blower. Because this blower, it holds its own. You know, it ain't a bad handheld blower. I never tried Shindaiwa's handheld. The only one's the backpack blowers, and it's pretty good. I've been using the Shindaiwa, my backpack blower, the EB 633 RT here lately. I think I've only ran like 2 tanks through it, so it's still practically brand new. And I'm like, man, I just have the blower sitting in my garage, so I'm gonna put it to use and give the BR600 a little break, I guess. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been using the Shindaiwa here the past couple of days. I think this is very like my 2nd or 3rd day taking it. I don't know, I can't remember. And that's the plan, so we're almost here to the first yard. first one done. This is where I told you guys my helper, and like, can't remember if it was last week. I think it was 2 weeks ago, where he dropped the mower and hit the truck, side of my truck. This is that yard. Don't look too bad, but I just really only have to do the front yard because there is no backyard. I mean, she does have or the person does have a backyard, but it's really all dirt basically. Just has a little bit of grass, and I hit it with the trimmer. And then I basically double cut the front to make sure it looks really nice. And that's about it. Takes me about 20 minutes maybe. But on to the next one. Alright, finished with my second lawn. This one's a little bit big. I mean, it's not big, the front's really small. The backyard's a little bit bigger. You guys seen it once. I think I just showed the front yard. I'm off to my third one. Then after, well, I got 3 more to go, so it ain't too bad. Oh man, I hate these little pointy things. And my season's almost done. I got probably another month and a half. See, August, probably all of September and some of October, and by November it'll be gone. Like I said a little bit earlier, been getting some rain. Let's see, what was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, before I forget, it's been really cold. Not cold, but colder than usual here lately. I think right now it's like 75 or 79 or something like that, so you probably wear a sweater because I'm not even sweating. And that's how it's been the past couple of days. Usually it's still about 100, high 90s, low 100s, but I guess not this year. It was pretty hot, and then all of a sudden last week, boom, the temperatures just dropped, and it's been pretty nice weather. But oh well, that's how it goes. What I wanted to talk about is my the Shindaiwa, the trimmer, it's a T231X. Now in Shindaiwa, X means it's ready to, you can adapt a brush cutter blade to it. And the T231, it's an old, I think it was replaced by the T242. I'm not really for sure, but I think that the T242 replaced it. It's basically the equivalent to Echo's SRM 225 and Still's. Now on Still, it's kind of not weird, but I would say it's probably equivalent to the FS 55RC, the 56 or 55. I think it's 56. Anyway, the 56 still has more power than the SRM and the Shindaiwa, and I think it'd be a better choice. And you can, I guess, for if you're just starting out, or it's a good entry level trimmer, along, I would imagine, with the Shindaiwa T242. And now Echo does own Shindaiwa, but they're not the same machines. I think the only machines that the blowers, the only blowers that are the same are my the Shindaiwa EB633 RT is the same as the Echo PB. I can't think of it, but I think it's the 5. I can't think of the Echo one, but basically those two are the only ones that they have the same engine, and they're basically the same except one's red, one's orange. Now on Echo side, they use a 63.3 cc engine on basically all of their backpack blowers, even the PB770. I think that one still has a 63.3 engine. I'm not sure if it's the 0.3 is accurate, but that's the only one. As far as trimmers, I don't think none of them have the same engine. Shindaiwas always have bigger engines than the Echoes, so I mean, I guess Shindaiwa would be a better choice than the Echo. I mean, if you're looking for a little bit more power. But if you want power, you should go with the Stihl, because I mean, comparing them now, and I used to have an Echo SRM225, and I didn't really like it because I mean, it was really light, but to me it didn't have enough kick for, you know, it just didn't have enough kick. Like with the 90R, that has a ton of torque, and it is a difference. I mean, you can just zip through a yard if you have with the 90R and just edge it without no problem. And I remember with the Echo, I was having a little bit trouble, and this one, the Shindaiwa, it gets the job done, but still it kind of struggles even when you edge. And it is way lighter. To me, it feels way lighter than the 90R, even though I think it's like a 2-pound difference, but it feels a lot lighter. I don't know, but I prefer the 90R, even though I'm still going to use a Shindaiwa. I guess until I get me, I want to get a FS 110 or a 100, but I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about, was Shindaiwa trimmer. Oh, and the blower, I think, is a EB242, 240, something like that. It's almost like the trimmer. But it's a little handheld, and that's pretty good. I was surprised by, you know, how much power it had. And now the new one, it has like, because mine I think is like a 23 cc, and the new one's a 25 cc. So yeah, it carries a little bit more power. So I mean, I guess Shindaiwa isn't a bad brand. I mean, right now, to me, Stihl is, I don't want to say my favorite, but what's working for me as far as trimmers and power, and even the blower. I mean, the BR600, it isn't the most powerful blower, but it can hold its own, and it has plenty of power for what I need. I mean, I'm basically just blowing off sidewalks, and I mean, it gets it done. And I would guess then it's Shindaiwa, then probably Echo. Red Max, I'm not gonna lie, I've never tried their blowers or chainsaws, but I have tried their trimmers, and I do not like their trimmers. I like the solid steel shafts that Shindaiwa and Stihl have, and I think I didn't like the Red Max trimmer at all. But like I said, that's just my personal opinion. To me, it just seems cheaply made. The one I want to try, the trimmers are Husqvarnas. I never tried a Husqvarna trimmer. Even though I got one of those detachables, but I never tried it with the trimmer. And it's broken right now. And, I mean, they have some pretty powerful trimmers too, the Husqvarna. Well, on paper. But on paper and in real world situations, two different things. But hopefully one day I'll try them out. Like I said, as far as small equipment right now, Still's at the top of my list. Then Shindaiwa, then Echo, then whoever else is next. And I used to have a Tanaka too. And the Tanaka hedge trimmer. And man, those trimmers are crap. Exterminator. I know he has one of the. I got the trimmer. I got it for free, so I didn't feel too bad about it breaking or whatever, not working. But Exterminator, he said I've had conversations with him. He had the expensive not Shindaiwa, but the expensive Tanaka, and he's like, it's a piece of junk. I'm like, yeah, I agree with you. But oh well, you know, it's just our personal opinion. I'm about to pull up on my next yard, so see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm about to pull up to my next house, and I'm gonna show you guys these additions. And before I started cutting grass, I was doing tile, and I used to, well, not me, it wasn't my company, it was my family, it was a family member's company, and we used to do, or me and a crew used to do homes like this. All the tile that was in the inside, all the showers, floors, kitchens, they call them backsplashes, tub surrounds or something like that. We used to do them. And there's some money right there. If you want to talk about making money, there's tons and tons of money in tile. I think at the time it was like $250 a square foot. You know, the starting off price to do tile. And let me tell you, you can make bank. And I did it for myself for about a year. No, it was probably like 2 years. And of course it wasn't houses like this, it was more of remodels. So I've been around the block a couple times, and I know more than just cutting grass. But oh well, that's how it goes. I like this one right here. It's nice. All these houses are nice. But alright, I'm fixing to pull up here and see you guys on the next one. Alright, so I'm leaving my third lawn. And my freaking lock broke. See? I don't know what happened. Oh well. Piece of trash. That's why I hate locks. And supposedly it's one of the better ones. I think I paid like 30 something, like $32 for them. It was 3 of them. And then it's my luck that the one extra one, I have it on I have 3, this one and 2 more, and one I have it on something else, and the other one I usually carry it in the truck as a spare. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, I took it out of the truck and I got it at the house, so, and I gotta go pee. So hopefully I don't go in the store and come out and my stuff is gone. If it is, oh well, screw it. Oh, and I ordered some trimmer racks for the truck. I still got some I got some on my trailer, but I don't really like those, so I'm gonna order some specifically for the truck. And the other ones, well, I have them on the trailer, and I don't really use this trailer that much anymore, so I don't know. I know I didn't get the green touch. To me, the green touches are not that good. To me, they're, I don't know, if you're gonna pay $200 for something, they better come with like engine mounts or supports or whatever, because I heard and seen a couple of people and YouTubers and on other sites where the engine basically falls off of the trimmer because of the vibration, you know, driving up and down the street. So I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $200 and then like I think it was like extra $50 for the engine mount, like when you can just, you know, it should come with it because they're the ones who designed it, you know. I just think it's propaganda and they're trying to get more money out of it. But it was between the jungle gyms like Terminators or Rackham. I got the Rackham only because I just wanted for 2 trimmers. I didn't want 3. And Rackham had them where you can top mount them. Jungle gyms, you have to bolt them from the bottom and from the top. You know, it's a big long tube, and well, I didn't have nowhere to bolt them, you know, on the truck. So Rackham was, you know, the best or the better choice for me. That, and they got individual locks, like you can lock one trimmer with one lock, another trimmer with the other lock, and you know, so forth. Because I don't like when one lock locks them all. Well, like on the green touch, I don't like that, because I mean they can easily pick the locks or the lock, and well, you're screwed. You know, all they have to do is get through one lock instead of getting through, you know, each individual lock. It's more secure for me. Peace of mind, I don't know, whatever. Which, I mean, they can still do it, but it'll make them work harder. And I mean, it's a little bit more time consuming to unlock each individual, but at the same time, I mean, it's only like a couple seconds. And I only use the trimmer, the edge, and all that, so it really doesn't bother me. Oh, and on the green touch, I don't like the little, how you put the little blocks on them, because I mean, if I switch trimmers or whatever, or I want to put a different trimmer on, I have to take the blocks off and put them on the new trimmer, or, you know, the other trimmer. And like on these, all you do is just throw the trimmer on there and you're set to go. You don't gotta worry about the little blocks. And I thought that was cool. So, yep, I'm supposed to get them in tomorrow. I ordered them last Monday. I was hoping I'd get them, you know, Friday or Thursday or Friday or something like that, but nah, they said, the UPS thing said Monday, so gotta wait till Monday. It's one thing I don't like to order, it's one reason why I don't like to order lawn equipment or stuff, lawn stuff online, because I gotta wait. If I buy it, I want it now, the next day, you know, at the longest, you know, I don't like to wait a week or, you know, 3-4 days, whatever. That's just me. I don't know. I think I paid like $110 or something like that, including shipping. Originally, I was gonna get just a trimmer holder for one trimmer, but I was like, nah, I'll go ahead and get two, and that's what I did. So hopefully they come in tomorrow, and I'll get them on video, the unboxing. You know, me getting them. So I'm gonna stop at the gas station to use the restroom. Like I said, hopefully. And got 2 more, then I'll be heading home. Hopefully. Get up and do it all over again tomorrow. Oh well.